Alright, it's been a little bit, but I'm back. And I'm back with a special one today. Punch Club 2. I didn't play the first one. The Contender. Player versus Chappie, the Silver Cup champion of the world. Absolutely brutal first round. I'm clearly outclassing this guy. He's on his heels. He's not even human. He can't take... Oh, but look at the damage he did right at the end. Almost pulled it back. Amazing. So what is this game? It's kind of like a sim fighter, I would say. You don't actually control your fighter, right? What you do is you set his schedule, you set his diet, you set his exercise routine, and you have to manage time, right? So with that fight, as you can see here, it got me to the next tier up. I did the rookie league, the second league, and now I'm at, this is the top league, right? And it's a progression fighter, right? So if you're somebody who loves getting into these games and fighting your way to the top, seeing growth, and you really like customization, this game really is for you. Just taking a glance here, you can see all the characters are custom, right? They have their own skill sets, they have their own techniques, and if you want to win here, the secret is building your fighter or adjusting your fighter to their weaknesses and playing your strengths so that you can take advantage, earning reputation to unlock more skills and develop your player fighter. Taking a look at the map, there's a lot of different places that you can travel to. I'm gonna head to my gym right now. You could take the bus or you can walk, everything that takes time or saves time, right? Taking a look at your character, you can see that there's a few different things you can have here. Cybernetic implants is one that give you certain bonuses to training or discounts, or if you want to focus on strength, like I'm building my character, or maybe just physical training, right? I like getting my sweat on, so I'm gonna get those cybernetics, right? So that when I'm doing pull-ups, I earn a little extra for my strength, which is the main attribute for my character. Now you can see that the stats go up just like any trainer, right? There is a cost to fights, right? So there's a recovery period, and you can see that where it says 15 out of 19, now 16, right? That's just recovering, right? So your fighter can't do back-to-back fights because if he doesn't have enough recovered of that stat, he can't use those move sets. So post-fight, you want to focus on recovery so that you're ready for your next one and you won't get stuck without being able to use your key moves. But not only those, you have energy, hunger, and constitution that you need to worry about as well. There's also reputation, so you can earn that by doing different jobs for the different organizations, whether it's Mafia, Yakuza, or Bobo's gang, unlocking different fighting styles and benefits for each. So let's catch some Z's and start this road to recovery in preparation for our next fight. Now that we're rested, we'll eat some food and we'll be ready to function like a normal human being again. And you gotta keep your fridge stocked, right? This doesn't magically appear. You run to the store and you make sure that you have enough. Managing your money versus necessities, which is all part of the fight sim experience. But it's not just a personal trainer. There's a lot of RPG elements involved here as well. This right here is a dojo training, right? So you recruit kids or men, I guess a lot of these guys are men, into your dojo and help them get their life right. And there's a lot of development here. You can teach them some of the moves that you've mastered. You buy the equipment for your gym after you fix up the place and paint the walls. So this is one of my favorite pieces of the game that just add that nice little bit of depth to really keep you going, right? And it's not just working them, you got to keep their morale up, pep talk them, and keep them going. Get back to work, you're not done yet. And, well, nothing's free. But if helping the poor and the troubled turn their lives around isn't for you, you can always join the boys in blue and head over to the police station. Here you can have the glorious life of pushing paperwork, socializing with some of your coworkers, and patrolling the streets, where you can help enforce the law of the fist, where every dispute is resolved by who the strongest fighter is. They have their own gym, which you don't have to purchase any equipment, which is kind of nice. And I would say this is kind of like working your way up the corporate ladder, trying to earn promotions to get yourself to the next level. One of my favorite things about the police career path is look at this sweet apartment you get. Rather than sleeping on a couch, you get a Mac Daddy chill sofa, entertainment, a luxury bed, right? You get your own Fallout 76 robot, a badass fridge, right? I mean, these cops know how to live, right? And you can't knock them for that, not in the slightest. All right, so let's take a look at the skills here, and you can see that there's a lot of customization that you can do. General skills, movie perks from watching movies like The Lion Queen, and of course diving deeper into whatever specialty fighting style you want to get into, whether it's based off of strength, agility, or stamina. I'm going for a hybrid of strength and stamina, definitely leaning towards strength. Alright, enough about personal development. It's time to get to our next fight. And you can see when you look at the fighters, they're all unique. They have their own skill set. This guy likes to block a lot, right? Heavy based on stamina. This guy likes to dodge a lot, heavy based on agility and all his move sets. And then you look at this last guy, and he's a strength build, right? So you can tweak your fighting style for advantages, and obviously if you don't, some styles will have disadvantages versus these guys. I always pick the toughest fighter because that's just how I roll. So let's line this up and let's start preparing for our next fight. As you can see here, this guy's a lot tougher than me, so I have a lot of work to do. Let's get to it. So come fight night, you only have a few hours to accept the fight, and you'll see that on the top right here, right below the clock and your money. Comparing our stats again, you can see that this guy still grossly overpowers me, right? So I'm a little nervous here. I'm in a new league, and I just jump straight up as much as I can, which is 3 fighters. Let's see how this fight shakes out for us. You gotta have that fighter spirit. You can't be scared, right? We stay bussing here. So this is unique. This doesn't normally happen. I was ready to fight, and this is just a great job from the developers. I was not ready for this, but I think this is the story jumping in, right? This is the first time this has happened. Man, he has like a little Iron Man energy cell on his chest. This dude's tripping. This guy. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take the free dub there. All right, well, off to our next fight. That gave me almost 500 reputation. You guys see that? That's amazing. But for some reason, I can only go up 2. So going as high as I can. That's just how I roll. Beat up some dude here. Another strength beast, which I don't like this because I'm a strength guy and these guys are out strengthening me, right? Strengthening me. It's not good. It's got me stuttering and misspeaking now. But I'm not going to back down. I'm not a coward. I have an ace up my sleeve just in case things don't go my way. All right, so that leaves us with 2 days to prepare, and I'll see you guys at the fight. Showtime, go time, yo time. Looking at this guy, he likes to block, right? So I want to pick all the modifiers that help me penetrate that block. I want to be smart about this, and you can see his stats. They're a little bit higher than mine. He has a little bit more health, and every time he blocks something, oh man, this guy hits like a truck. But I got good defense, and he's burning a lot of stamina. Oh, that was a tough first round. He definitely he got the better of me there. Let's stick to it. Hopefully I can just get him to run out of stamina. Oh, he has no stamina. Come on, man. I need to land more punches. But he's on his last limbs, and now he has 0 defense. Right, so let's dodge a little bit. If you guys see here that my stamina is at -1, so I can't use any more stamina based attacks, and that's where these attribute points are important. But man, this guy, he has me on my heels right now, and as you can see, it's not letting me fight because I need to remove enough stamina so I'm not in the negative. All right, it's time to punish him. Look at that damage. Come on, just dodge a couple more hits. Dodge one more. Ah! Close one. Tragic. All right, so what's this ace up your sleeve you were talking about? And this ace is if you can't win clean, it's time to win dirty, right? Buy some boosters. I want to buy some steroids. I go here under the bridge. Typical, right? These boost my stats temporarily. So let's get that big strength booster. Boom, 27 strength. Put me on an even playing field. And just for extra measure, I'm going to juice all the way up, baby. I'm going to get that trend. I'm going to get that test. And I'm going to get that stamina going too. So now I got the strength at 27, stamina at 21, all types of warning signs popping up. Let's get that rematch. I'm not scared. It's time for that dub. Looking at the tail of the tape, this is a lot better fight now, right? I mean, now I have the clear advantage. I have more strength, more agility, more stamina. I'm taking my time. I'm picking the fighting style that I think will benefit me against him. I was able to unlock a couple block penetrating abilities now that I'm all juiced up. I hope I don't lose that when the juice fades off. I don't know when that is, but maybe I can just stay juicing. I don't know, but the blocking worked pretty good. Let's run it. Ooh. Still a tough fight, but I'm eating those punches, and I'm holding the advantage this time. Oh, doing big damage. Look at the difference. It's just like real life, right? The difference that artificial enhancers have in competing. Look at that. Oh, yeah, I got him. There's no chance. I'm using all my stamina, but it does not matter. I hit too hard. I am a truck, and now again he has no defense. Good night. Good night. Tuck him in. Put him to sleep. So as you can see, when you fight up like that, there's a huge cost, but you gain a lot of reputation. That guy almost had 1,000 more reputation than I had, but I gained over 500 from that. Looks like I got some training debuffs for the near future, but that doesn't matter. So back to reputation. That's what you use to unlock your skill sets, right? There's a stat requirement and a reputation requirement. So while I'm juiced up and have all this strength, I'm just gonna unlock what I can, set myself up for success, especially since I have a 75% training debuff. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that too. But it's not just buying them. You need to train these abilities as well by using them. You can earn a little bit more money if you fight under your reputation level. I kept fighting up, but you're gonna want to fight under as well. Overall, it's a great game. If you're looking for something a little bit different, something chill that you can play, I highly recommend getting this. It's on Steam. Punch Club 2. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you guys next time.